Hello, my name's Antony Dunn. I'm a poet. This is my study. This is where all the poetry work gets done. Welcome. I'm really pleased that you're thinking about entering the Hear My Voice poetry competition, and I am going to offer you 3 very short online workshops to give you some ideas about ways to write poems for this competition. So here goes. This is the first one. I'm thinking about the surprising sounds of lockdown. Just listen. What sounds really different now we're all in lockdown? I can hear birdsong out the window really clearly, which I can't normally. And every time a train goes past at the bottom of the valley, it sounds incredibly loud up here. Has your next door neighbour taken up the trumpet all of a sudden? Is it just weirdly quiet round your house? I have a poem which I wrote quite early on in lockdown actually, which you can find online here. So I'll just read it to you now. If you want to look it up later for yourself, please feel free. So this is a poem called Online Workout. I'm sure it'll feel quite familiar to you. Online Workout. Our son has commandeered the living room and closed the door against us for this work that daily he can't bear to have us watch. And from the spare room's makeshift desk or halfway up the stairs with toast and tea, we hear another of his lonely days begin. The drub and clobber of his naked feet against the floorboards, drowning out the news, or worse, the new and awful quietness. His little limbs obediently beat a pulse, defying something through our house, the sound resounding further than he knows. So that poem was written on April 2nd this year, and it was inspired by the sound of my 9-year-old son doing Joe Wicks's daily workout at the beginning of lockdown, thumping around on the bare wooden floor of the living room, while I was trying to work from home up here in the spare room. So what I'd like you to do is write a short little poem about one or more of the sounds of lockdown. Don't worry about making it rhyme. If you don't want to, it can just be an awful headache and get in the way of the real good thoughts that are sort of ready to burst out of you. So this sound of lockdown, maybe it's something you can hear but not see. Maybe it's something that happens every day at the same time. Maybe something completely unexpected and unexplained. Maybe it's the whole neighbourhood cheering for the NHS on Thursday evenings. Maybe it's a noise that you make yourself. So think about how the sound makes you feel. Is it comforting? Is it scary? Is it unsettling? And your poem doesn't have to be long at all. My poem is only, 12 lines long. It's very short. It doesn't have to be long at all. It can be as simple as you like, but try and give us something surprising which really captures for you the sound of lockdown. So, good luck. Hope that works out for you. I'll look forward to seeing some of these poems at some point, I hope, and take care.